Hey there, if you're looking to grow your wealth, you're probably wondering where to start, especially if you're a beginner. I totally get it. Investing can seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 simple steps to invest $1,000 and potentially earn $5,000 in 12 months. Yes, you heard that right, $5,000 in just 1 year. Now, before we dive in, I want to make it clear that investing always carries some level of risk, and there are no guarantees. But if you follow these steps and do your research, you can set yourself up for success. First, let's talk about why investing is so important. When you put your money in a savings account, it's likely earning a very low interest rate, maybe around 1 or 2%. That's not going to cut it if you want to build wealth over time. Investing, on the other hand, gives you the potential to earn much higher returns, which can help you reach your long-term financial goals. So, what's the first step to investing $1,000 and potentially earning $5,000 in 12 months? It's to educate yourself. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a financial expert, but you should have a basic understanding of how investing works. You can start by learning about different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, and ETFs. You can find plenty of free resources online, including articles, videos, and podcasts. Once you have a good foundation of knowledge, it's time to set your financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your investment? Are you saving for a down payment on a house, or do you want to build an emergency fund? Having clear goals will help you stay focused and motivated throughout the investing process. Now, let's talk about the third step, which is to choose a brokerage account. This is where you'll hold your investments, and there are many different options to choose from. Some popular choices include Robinhood, Fidelity, and Vanguard. When selecting a brokerage account, consider factors such as fees, investment options, and customer support. You want to make sure you're choosing a reputable and user-friendly platform. Now we're getting to the fun part, actually investing your $1,000. For the fourth step, I recommend considering a high-yield savings account or a low-cost index fund. These types of investments are great for beginners because they're relatively stable and easy to understand. A high-yield savings account can earn you around 2 to 4% interest, which is much higher than a traditional savings account. A low-cost index fund, on the other hand, tracks a specific market index, such as the S&P 500, and can provide broad diversification and potentially higher returns. Some popular index funds include VTSAX or Schwab US Broad Market ETF. Finally, the fifth step is to be patient and disciplined. Investing is a long-term game, and it's essential to avoid getting caught up in short-term market fluctuations. It's natural to feel nervous when the market drops, but it's crucial to stay calm and focused on your goals. Remember, you're in this for the long haul, and it's okay if your investment doesn't earn $5,000 in the first year. In fact, it's unlikely that you'll earn that much in the first year, but with consistent investing and a solid strategy, you can set yourself up for long-term success. To give you a better idea, let's do a quick example. If you invest $1,000 in a low-cost index fund that earns an average annual return of 7%, you can potentially earn around $70 in the first year. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but if you continue to invest and earn that same return, your investment can grow significantly over time. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but how can I potentially earn $5,000 in 12 months? Well, to be honest, it's not going to be easy, and it's going to require some work on your part. One way to potentially earn higher returns is to invest in a tax-advantaged retirement account, such as a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. These types of accounts can provide significant tax benefits, which can help your investment grow faster over time. Another option is to consider investing in a dividend-paying stock or a real estate investment trust, also known as a REIT. These types of investments can provide a relatively stable source of income, which can help you earn higher returns over the long term. It's also important to note that investing $1,000 and potentially earning $5,000 in 12 months is going to require some level of risk. You'll need to be comfortable with the possibility of losing some or all of your investment in pursuit of higher returns. Now, I'm not saying you should be reckless, but you should be aware of the potential risks and rewards. To mitigate those risks, it's essential to diversify your portfolio, which means spreading your investment across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. This can help you reduce your exposure to any one particular investment and increase your potential for long-term returns. In addition to diversifying your portfolio, it's also crucial to keep your costs low. This means avoiding investments with high fees, such as mutual funds or hedge funds. Instead, opt for low-cost index funds or ETFs, which can provide broad diversification and potentially higher returns at a lower cost. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about robo-advisors? Aren't they a good option for beginners? And the answer is yes, robo-advisors can be a great option for beginners. They're often low-cost, easy to use, and provide broad diversification. Some popular robo-advisors include Betterment, Wealthfront, and Schwab Intelligent Portfolios. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts. Investing $1,000 and potentially earning $5,000 in 12 months is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term strategy that requires patience, discipline, and a solid understanding of the investing process. It's essential to do your research, set clear goals, and avoid getting caught up in short-term market fluctuations. With the right mindset and strategy, you can set yourself up for success and potentially earn higher returns over the long term. So what are you waiting for? Take the first step today and start building the financial future you deserve. Remember, investing is a journey and it's okay to start small. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're an opportunity to learn and grow. And most importantly, stay consistent, stay patient, and always keep your long-term goals in mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.